Hello. This is R5-D3 with another book review for you all fam. Today I will be reviewing the Star Wars book called Darth Maul, Shadow Hunter.
That is one big pile of shit.
So to start out I will say there will be spoilers in this episode for the book Darth Maul Shadow Hunter and pretty much all of Star Wars. So if you have not seen the 30-year-old movies yet, then what are you doing on this video? Darth Maul Shadow Hunter is a book that takes place shortly before The Phantom Menace and is based on Jar Jar Binks. JK, it is about Darth Maul. I fooled you, did I not? It is about Darth Maul going to Coruscant to find a Neomodian who has deserted Viceroy Gunner to sell information about the Naboo blockade. Darth Sidious tells Maul to go find the Neomodian and destroy him and anyone he has talked to. So, instead of following this amazing Sith Lord who the book is named after, the story follows a scumbag who lives in the depths of Coruscant. He has a companion, a snarky, sarcastic droid. Wow. We have totally never seen a sarcastic droid before. So the man, named Lorn, gets information from the Neomodian to sell to a Hutt, which puts him on Darth Maul's kill list. Lorn then runs into a Jedi Padawan, Darth Maul, and the whole story is basically them running away from Darth Maul for 200 pages. Now first I will get into characters. The characters in this book were written very poorly. Our lead, Lorn Padawan, was as aforementioned, a scumbag Han Solo ripoff who hates the Jedi. He doesn't have a very deep character and seems to change on a dime. His accomplice, R5, is a protocol droid who was reprogrammed to be made smart, snarky and sarcastic. Droids can be funny when they are treated like this, making them unusual for protocol droids, but R5 fails in comparison to HK-47 or K2. So, another character is Darth Maul, a Jedi Padawan who Lorn teams up with to escape Darth Maul. She seems a decent character, but to be honest she is really the smart young capable girl from every young adult fiction series. None of the main characters are unique in any way. They just seem like mainstream personalities slapped onto people who live in the Star Wars galaxy. We also have Darth Maul, who has a small role despite the book being named after him. He is treated like a punk in this book. This is not the horrifying Darth Maul we have seen in the movies and TV shows. He has trouble catching Lorn, a non-force sensitive, even before he meets up with the Jedi, and then he struggles to kill a Padawan girl. He even almost got killed by Lorn after he thought he had beaten him. This is the Sith flipping Lord we are talking about, not some punk assassin. He was not nearly as powerful as he should have been. The story in this book was almost non-existent. The entire book was Darth Maul, Lorn and R5 running through Coruscant while Darth Maul tries to keep up like a wimp. Around the end of the book there is a very forced and unnecessary romantic element between Darth Maul and Lorn. I say forced because Lorn spent the entire book talking about how horrible Jedi are, because they kidnapped his son. And then he developed a crush on Darth Maul the day they met. I guess Lorn didn't realize that Jedi could be pretty. He basically deserted all his beliefs about the Jedi because she was hot. It was extremely unnecessary, and annoying. Again, Darth Maul did not get much time and was treated like a punk. Overall this was not a very good book. The version I bought has 2 Darth Maul short stories in the back written by the amazing author James Luceno. They only take up the tiny last portion of the book. The first sentence of the first short story is better than the entirety of Shadow Hunter. Overall I give Darth Maul Shadow Hunter 2 Millennium Falcons out of 5. And that's me being generous. So guys, that was my first ever book review. If you want me to review more books or even movies, leave a comment down below. Be sure to slap that like button with your manipulator arms, and may the Force be with you unless you are a droid, because droids cannot be Force sensitive, except for that one in Legends that sacrificed itself for R2-D2. And all that other stuff Colibris say.